Have you been in situations where you were not able to spot red flags? Ah, new love. That magical time when everything feels perfect. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement, but it's important to stay aware of potential red flags. While you're enjoying each other's company, pay attention to how they treat you and others. Listen to your instincts if something feels off. Don't ignore small signs of disrespect or inconsiderate behavior. The honeymoon phase is wonderful, but it's crucial to stay grounded. Approach the relationship with a balanced perspective. Take your time to get to know each other before making big plans. Pay attention to any consistent patterns of behavior that concern you. This brings us to the first important aspect of a relationship: communication and how well you both handle it. Section 1. It's important to feel valued when your significant other responds to your texts promptly. If this isn't happening, it might be a concern. In today's world, timely communication is essential. Consistently delayed responses can indicate a lack of interest or priority. Let's consider an example. Imagine you're out with friends, sharing a story about your day. You check your phone, hoping for a reply from your partner. Hours pass, and there's still no response. Finally, a text appears. "Sorry, just saw this." This kind of delayed response can be frustrating. It's important to recognize that consistent lack of communication can be a significant red flag. A pattern of poor communication should not be ignored. The solution is to have an open and honest conversation with your partner about your communication needs. Discuss your expectations and see if they are willing to meet you halfway. If they are not willing to improve communication, it might be time to reconsider the relationship. Remember, a healthy relationship involves mutual respect and timely communication. And always keep learning and growing in your relationships. Section 2. Honesty is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship. It's essential to recognize when honesty is lacking, as it can undermine trust and stability. While small white lies might seem harmless, consistent dishonesty is a major red flag. Pay attention to significant lies, for example, claiming to have never met someone when there's clear evidence to the contrary. Consider the case of someone who falsely claims to be a professional chef. They might even have the tools to support their story. But if their skills don't match their claims, it's a sign of deeper issues. Their supposed culinary school in Paris might just be a local cooking class, and their signature dish could be as simple as microwavable ramen. The takeaway? Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't ignore inconsistencies, gut feelings, or suspicions. Investigate further if you have doubts. And if you find that dishonesty is a pattern, consider ending the relationship for your well-being. Section 3. Controlling behavior. A potential red flags in relationships. Identifying controlling behavior. Controlling behavior can sometimes be subtle. Initially, it might seem like care or concern. They may appear very attentive, wanting to be involved in many aspects of your life, but it can become problematic. If they start questioning your decisions, friendships, or choices, monitoring your texts, social media, or planning your activities without your input. This behavior can feel invasive and controlling. Healthy relationships are built on trust, respect, and freedom. If your partner tries to control your actions, it's a significant red flag. It indicates a lack of trust in your ability to make decisions. This is not a healthy dynamic. The solution is to establish clear boundaries. Set them early, set them often, and enforce them when necessary. Remember, you are an independent individual. You deserve a partner who respects your autonomy. Section 4. Don't ignore the signs. You're not a detective for nothing. Pay attention to the details. It's important to recognize when something feels off in your relationship. While it's nice to hope for the best, being realistic is crucial. Ignoring red flags won't make them go away. Think of it like ignoring a fire alarm. It's better to address the issue immediately. Even if it turns out to be a false alarm, it's safer to be cautious. Remember, you have control over your choices. You can decide who you allow into your life. You have the power to walk away from situations that don't benefit you. So how can you identify these red flags? Pay close attention to your instincts. That inner voice that raises concerns. The one that says, "This doesn't feel right." Trust that voice. It's there to help you make wise decisions and protect your heart. Section 5. Happily Ever After. Your relationship guidebook. Finding love can be challenging. It's like searching for a good cup of coffee among many options. You deserve a love that feels comforting and genuine, not disappointing. Trust your instincts. Don't settle for a relationship that doesn't fulfill you. Seek a love that is fulfilling and satisfying. Pay attention to red flags in a relationship. If you notice red flags, address them confidently. Remember, you deserve respect and honesty. You deserve to be with someone who treats you with respect, honesty, and open communication. Go out there and find a healthy, loving relationship, and always be mindful of red flags.